Time to get out and do some exercise. Just look how lovely the water is here at the Erie Canal. Wait, hold on. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or does this water look a little murky today? Well, it seems here we got a case of the good old algal blooms. What? You don't know what algal blooms are? Well, I'll be happy to teach you everything I know about harmful algal blooms. Harmful algal blooms, or HABs, occur when colonies of algae that live in the sea and fresh water grow uncontrollably and produce toxins that are harmful to people, aquatic life, and birds. These algal blooms are causing problems in every U.S. coastal and Great Lakes state. Here, you can see algal blooms in Skaneateles Lake. Many people in the Syracuse area get their water from Skaneateles Lake, which is the cleanest fresh water in the world. While algal blooms occur naturally, human activities are contributing to their growth. Increased nutrients, mainly phosphorus and nitrogen, come from sources such as fertilizer used on lawns, and in agriculture makes its way into bays, rivers, and seas as non-point sources. Although these algal blooms are not preventable, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is developing research in an effort to find ways to diminish the number of algal blooms. Some HABs develop from naturally occurring events such as sluggish water circulation, unusually high water temperature, hurricanes, floods, and droughts. These conditions contribute to the increased growth of algal blooms in waterways. Toxic blue-green algae prefer warmer temperatures, which prevent water from mixing, allowing algae to grow thicker and faster. Warmer water allows algae to float to the surface faster. Algal blooms absorb sunlight, making water even warmer and prompting algae growth. Algae need carbon dioxide to survive. Higher levels of carbon dioxide can lead to the rapid growth of algae. Intense rainfall can cause more nutrient runoff in waterways. Rising sea levels create more shallow coastal water, making perfect conditions for algae growth. In our environmental science class, we conducted an experiment to see how temperature affects algae growth. Our hypothesis is that warm temperatures cause an increase in algae growth. We utilized these beakers in our experiment to see how temperature affects algal blooms. We put algae in these beakers filled with water. Beaker A was hot temperature, Beaker B was cold temperature, and Beaker B was room temperature. Our experiment started on February 4th, 2020, and lasted until March 12th, 2020. We took daily readings of the temperature of each beaker and recorded our findings in a journal. In Beaker A, the temperature fluctuated from 16.4 degrees Celsius at the lowest to 23.9 degrees Celsius at the highest. In Beaker B, the temperature fluctuated from 4.6 degrees Celsius at the lowest to 16.6 degrees Celsius at the highest. In Beaker D, the temperature fluctuated from 15.3 degrees Celsius to 22.7 degrees Celsius. We can conclude from the data in these findings that Beaker B had the most significant temperature fluctuations and Beaker D had the least amount of fluctuations in temperature. Now you know everything you need to know about harmful algal blooms. Woo! Thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more great content like this. I'm Antonio Camerari, signing off.